It's not fun.
This is where the fun begins.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 74 of Building and Chatting Podcast. Today, I am here with Sky Rin, and we might have some others joining us as well. How are you doing, man?
74. Yeah. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm
Yeah.
feeling a lot better.
No more.
I've been a little sick this week. You might have heard that during Daredevil review. I don't know, but but how
Yep.
is everyone tonight?
Hello, everybody that's totally watching. I see that we have 100,000 watchers. That's so cool. I'm sorry.
Um,
I said 100,000. Negative 100,000.
If we had 100,000 people, that would be amazing at the very start of the stream. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I watched Minecraft Live today. Did you watch that?
I did not watch Minecraft Live today.
Oh man, it was pretty fun. It was cool. I liked it. You know, but they mostly showed off the update we already know about. What's up, Copper?
Read that comment.
You picked up a couple subs another Saturday night, and Bounty and Sky ain't in jail. I'm going to jail. Yeah. Happy April Fool's Day too. I see that on your pick. What's up, Loopty Loop Adventures? Welcome to the madness known as Building and Chatting, or
Welcome, yeah,
Sky and Bounty, the BS podcast. Just saying.
the
Or I guess it would
BS
be
part.
Bounty and Sky if it's BS. It's not SB. It's BS. If we ever make a separate podcast or something and it's just us, it has to be called the BS, the Bounty and Sky
We will
podcast.
call if yes
It's so perfect. I think
the
I gotta give
BS
credit
part.
where credit is due. That was Copper's idea, right? The BS podcast. I just built my UCS Luke's Land Speeder. That's awesome, dude. That's a pretty decent set. I don't know why it got so much hate. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, the land speeder is so dumb because it's another Luke's land speeder." But I'm like, but this is the most accurate, best looking one. It has that really cool, transparent windscreen piece. The stickers suck, but I say that every time, right?
Yeah. No, well, no. I think it was more of the joke that Lego just made a UCS land speeder after having so many normal ones.
I would
That
be willing to bet that before the Starship collection ends, they're gonna have a Luke's land speeder. They might branch off from calling it Starship Collection and call it Star Speeder Collection or something, because you can't call that a starship, right? But they're definitely going to have a Luke's land speeder on one of those little
no, no.
sticks.
With Lego's obsession with the land speeder, they will call
Yeah,
it a starship just to get it in there. Don't worry, Sky.
just to get it in there, huh?
Hey, Lego likes to get a lot of weird things in there. That's what I'm saying. Never mind, never mind.
Sick. Yeah, I don't think the land speeder is as bad as people say. It's definitely not, the best UCS set ever, but it's also not the worst UCS set ever. It's kind of like in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
And at the time it was $200. I know it's like $240 now, but I got mine for $200 before the price went up, so that was cool.
Nice. I'm sticking it in.
Not only that, but the colors are so cool, better than some gray slob that writes. Yeah, I agree. That what's that color even called in Lego? It's not. It's like a pinkish orange color. Do you know what that piece is called? It's not
um,
sand gray, is it? Not gray.
I do not know.
Orange. I don't know. It's cool though. I like it. What's up, Greg Dillon? Welcome to the madness known as Building and Chatting.
It's maroon. Yeah.
No, maroon is like a dark red. I'm talking about like that lightish. It's kind of like in between, like peach and the tan, like the lighter color.
Oh, I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
I can't
I
think of
try
the
to act
color.
cool and act like I know what I'm talking about, but truth be told, I don't more than half the time, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not always in on the terminology. I just build Lego. That's how I.
Hmm. Copper, if you got to go at any time, that's totally fine. We're not going to hold you hostage or anything. We appreciate you being here, but if you got other things to do, go do it, you know.
Yeah. Well, he can watch wrestling and also watch us talk about Lego. It,
Yeah.
it works though.
Assassin's Creed Shadow. I've never played a single Assassin's Creed game.
I have. I love Assassin's Creed. If you make a podcast called BS, people will think it's called building and shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Plastering blocks and shit, cause I'm in frickin' Minecraft. Yeah. But yeah, I watched Minecraft Live today. They mostly talked about, you know, the game drop that we already know about, like with the flowers and the leaf litter and the retextured spawn eggs and stuff. But they also showed off the one that will probably be dropping mid to late summer, and that was pretty cool too. I mean,
Hmm.
I say that I have mixed feelings about it. Do you want me to talk about it and spoil it, or do you want to go see it
You
for
can
yourself?
you can talk about it.
So they're gonna have the dry ghast, and you go to the Nether, you collect it, you bring it back, you soak it in water for like a couple days, and then it becomes a ghastling. And then once it grows up, it becomes the happy ghast, and you can literally put a saddle on it and ride it, and you can have up to 4 people on it. You can stand on it and build. Like it's
What in the
kind of
world?
cool, but it also just looks like a weird mod. I'm like, I do like the Gasling though. It's super adorable. I kind of wish that you could just put a saddle on that and it would keep it from growing up, and you could just ride that like as like a single thing. Like the baby is so much cuter than the adult, you know. But yeah, I'm like, and then also the player location thing that's kind of like a little choppy looking because it replaces the XP bar when you're not collecting XP. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I think they'll be able to turn it off. But also, I only play single player like 99% of the time, so it
Yeah.
probably won't really affect me anyways. And I'm sure there'll be more to the update. Those are just the two things that they showed off, but I'm excited. I think the update that we're getting in like 2 days, because we're getting one in like actually I guess 3 days. The Spring to Life, that's just the one with like the leaf litter and stuff. It's not an amazing update, but it's not bad. I like it. It's just adding a lot of vegetation, and then the retextured spawn eggs are cool. So yeah, I'm like I like Minecraft and I like these updates. I do agree with the fan base that's like, hey, we should get an end and a inventory update. So maybe next time. We say that every time. It's like maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
The problem
It's
though with the game, they keep adding new blocks, items, everything, and it's like our inventory isn't getting bigger, and they're not
hey.
doing anything about it. They added bundles, which are cool, but because they can only hold a stack, it's kind of still pointless. A bundle should be able to hold at least 3 stacks of items. Then it would make it worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, so but even though I watched Minecraft and Minecraft Live and got inspired to play Minecraft, I decided to start a new playthrough on Terraria today. So that was fun.
Nice.
Started brand new world on expert. I don't do master. I can do expert though. Uh, Only played for 2 hours and I already have some decent progress, like a Star Fury, water walking boots, which I was super ecstatic to find because like I never can find those things. Killed the Eye of Cthulhu already, so stuff like that. I just love Terraria.
I know you do.
Yeah, we're not reading chat. Sorry, Copper. I see your questions or stuff. I'm just not reading it out loud.
Well, so sorry.
Yeah.
We're we were just talking a bit, but
Would BSP delete it? I don't know. It might, but if you put like B like dot S, then technically it's not BS. It's a B and an S. I don't know. There's
the
loopholes around
BS
it. The S
podcast.
could be like a 5 or better yet, a dollar sign.
Welcome back
Spell
to
my
the
name with a
BS
dollar sign.
podcast, the Bounty and
That would
Sky
look
podcast.
stupid. I'm gonna try that real quick. I'm just gonna put here. Yeah, that looks really dumb. I take that. I take that back. The dollar sign there. It makes my name kind of look like K Ren. I don't know. Like
Mm.
the dollar sign is almost like invisible. It's ugly. What's up, Mr. Mayo Husker? Welcome to the madness. I'm just gonna tell. I'm gonna invite everybody or introduce, greet, whatever you want to say, like everybody to the streamers. Welcome to the madness.
Welcome to the madness. It might not be too mad this week, but maybe later. I
I
don't
mean, if you
know.
want, I can really get inappropriate now.
I I mean the next funny number is 420, so and we're not close to that yet.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little while, just a tiny bit. We'll get there soon, though.
We'll get there soon.
I mean, at this rate, because you like to do every video is the next number instead of like everything in its own series. So like technically, with just these building streams, this is probably only like what, like episode like maybe 20 something, but because you do like all the other things like the show reviews and stuff too as episodes, it's all over the place. Because wasn't only just last week like episode 70 or something?
Well, episode 72.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like Daredevil right now, every other week you're gonna have,
Yeah, yeah.
or every week, I mean, you're gonna have two episodes. Although we almost skipped today, we might have to skip next week, or next week we might be able to do that amazing junior set that everybody loves.
The
So
the the junior set, yes.
isn't it wonderful?
The best set, right, Skyrim?
No.
No, no.
Yeah, I saw you streaming Mayo. Did you finish it? It was like the little peacock or whatever, huh?
Yeah, I saw he was doing that.
Streams aren't dead. Streams are only dead if you make them dead, right? I don't know. You just gotta have fun, and people will gravitate towards you because they're like, "Hey, what's going on over here?"
Yeah, no, things are changing a little bit. It's just like you just have to be good at doing some good streams and stuff,
Yeah.
and just talking to the chat and stuff, and things work out.
Well, just
I
in
just
general, having fun too. People
oh yeah, yeah.
pick up on that, and chances are, if you're having fun, then the audience will have fun watching you too. I would like to hope so. But I mean, we get viewers, so clearly some people like us for some reason. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
So, some people like us for some reason. The best description.
It's probably because my eyes. They like my eyes. They're pretty.
Your beautiful pupils that were
Yeah, I
actually
have
printed.
pupils, Lego.
He actually has pupils, so give him a round of applause.
Yep. So, question for everybody on Bounty: next helmet set coming out. Which one are you more excited for, the Django or the Kylo Ren?
Django.
More. Yeah, I mean, the Django's probably gonna look basically just like the Boba, but blue and like light blue and stuff, right? And it won't have
Yeah,
the dent, because Lego actually took the time to try to make like that little gray dent in the Boba helmet, which is cool. But obviously, Django doesn't have that dent, so I'm really excited to see the Kylo Ren because I can already pretty much picture the um the Django, right? Because
yeah,
we already
yeah,
have two Mandalorian helmets. But the Kylo Ren is either going to be amazing or dog crap, you know? And I'm hoping it's not going to be unless they use like a billion stickers probably, but I'm hoping it's the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with the reforged red cracks. But it's probably
yeah.
going to just be like an episode 7 Kylo Ren helmet.
Well, I
The
think
red
it
would be
is.
so cool though.
I think it is going to be episode 7. The reason is because this is the Force Awakens 10-year anniversary.
Screw you with your sound logic.
I know that might not happen because Lego never does things according to basic
Now
reasoning.
that would actually make logical sense, but then again, yeah, it's true. But I'm like, we're getting Kylo Ren's shuttle thingy too, so I'll be honest, Sky, a lot of streams fall for bait on Wednesday. Why Wednesday? Is Wednesday just like a good stream day? I don't.
No, he said he made a video saying like, or is Lego streams dead or something?
Oh, gotcha. I mean, it is if you make it. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like I said earlier, I like to act like I know what I'm talking about, but half the time I probably don't. People
Yeah,
could probably tell.
and I was just
They could
giving
tell you
good
make it
advice
right.
about Lego streams. That's how I set the mayo on his
Yeah.
comments. I was just like, just some good advice about it streaming.
Fake it till you make it. Who knows? Yeah. Sometimes with bounty or mail, you got to trick people into thinking it's their idea, right? It's called manipulation. I don't know. It's kind of wrong, but I mean, there is a game to playing as YouTubers. You got to know how to get people to click on your videos and stuff. I don't play that game. I just upload and hope
Yeah.
for the best, and that's why last episode of ASA did really terrible for some reason. But most of the time, like 99% of the time, I just upload. I don't care. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
YouTube really hates me though with episode 141 because like it only has like 31 views. I'm used to getting like 200 views now. So that's like really bad, but it's still going up every day, just a little bit. That's what she said. And so we'll see. Maybe it'll get up to 50
Yeah.
by the time I make episode 142.
Yeah. The no the F1 series for Speed Champions is very fire. They are very cool. I like them. I've seen a few, but
Too many stickers.
I'm saving up for some stuff. So
Jeez. Yeah, who needs money when you can have Lego Star Wars? Who needs down payments on a house and cars and bills and stuff when you can just have Lego and be homeless, right? You know, you like I feel sorry for you. You got Bag End and then One Piece and then a bunch of amazing Star Wars sets coming out. Well, I say amazing. We'll see. They're probably going to be terrible. Um, and they're going to cost a bunch of money for no
wait,
reason. And
I'm trying to wait. How does does it go on like that? Wait, is that the where's the peg is?
I
Just give me
can't
one
remember.
second.
Yep. That's okay. You'll figure out. That's okay. Take your time.
Take your time. I think I got it. I got it.
So valid about being homeless for Lego. Loop De Loop says, yeah. I mean, on the plus side, you could always, sell your Lego if you're desperate for money to then buy new Lego. But who wants to do that? Because selling Lego, then you regret it. Like I used to have like the old gunship and Venator and stuff, and now I don't. It's like, dang, I miss those things. I kind of wish I didn't sell them.
Yeah.
But life goes on, right? You just gotta, carry on. But I don't know, hot topic, guys. But I don't really care for Speed Champions and the Formula One sets and all that. But if you like them, enjoy them, right? I'm not gonna tell people what I think they can and can't like. I'll tell them what I think, but truth be told, the only reason I don't care is because I'm just not into cars or racing or anything. So that's probably why. But also, Speed
Yeah.
Champions just always goes ham on the stickers.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that I hate stickers, in case you didn't know for some reason. Oh, nice. You still have the gunship from 2013. I had the one before that. I think it was the 2009 or 8, something like that. Personally, I think the 2013 one's better, but I never had that one. So, yep. I like Star Wars and Lego Star Wars. I wish I didn't, because then it would save money, and then I wouldn't complain about ugly helmet holes and stormtroopers and stuff.
Yeah. But I'm excited for stuff. It's just a big year this year for Lego stuff. So yeah,
I
I'm
like
I'm just
Star Wars trains. That's a thing. There's a train in Solo. It's kind of like a train.
mhm.
Trains are cool. I like trains too. Truth be told, I'm not gonna buy Lego trains or anything, but like it would be cool to have a Lego train collection. But sorry, what were you saying about this year?
Just how much there is.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm excited for a lot of the more quote unquote adult sets, because I'm getting
yeah,
kind of sick of having minifigures in sets, because then I'm disappointed. If a set like this one, for an example, doesn't have minifigures, then you can't be disappointed that the minifigure's bad, because there is no minifigure. So, like the Django and Kylo helmet, super stoked for, assuming they don't look like dog crap. And the Kylo Ren shuttle Starship Collection, mini scale, whatever you want to call it, that's gonna probably be really cool. So I'm scared for the
yeah,
MTT, though I'm really excited for the MTT and the ATTE. I'm scared that the minifigures are going to be terrible, because, like MNR says, and I agree, we're in an era with like the absolute worst clones ever. And so let's see how bad they ruin Commander Bly. Buying the Rex helmet during the I recommend getting the Rex helmet soon, if not waiting for the retirement sale, because you might miss out if you wait until right before it retires, and
yeah.
it's retiring like I think by the end of this year, or just once they sell out. Because like that's the thing. Like yeah, sure they might say, oh, we'll retire it at the end of this year, but if come like around August they're just out of stock, they're not going to restock it again. You know, so it might sell out faster than you would expect. So that's why I don't ever
Mhm.
gamble with that. If I see it on sale, I get it, but usually I get sets right away, so I don't have that problem.
Yep.
I
Sky buys everything.
I only missed out on the 3PO and the sail barge last year, and so far I have every Lego Star Wars set this year, besides the polybag, I guess.
Yeah, but we'll probably get that as a gift of purchase, like you said one time.
Yeah, and if not, I'll just buy it at Target for $5.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess tax and crap too. I'll have to get it shipped though, because my Targets never carry them unless I can get it shipped to store and pick up. That'd be so stupid. Go pick up a single poly bag, but it'd be cheaper than paying shipping, right?
Yep.
So, did you answer my poll? What's your favorite Imperial helmet?
My favorite Imperial?
Yeah, you can
I
also include the
did.
Dark Trooper. I just couldn't in the poll because you can only do 4.
Yeah, I did. And I believe I said the TIE Fighter.
Really, my favorite's the Scout, but that's actually just in general my favorite Lego Star Wars helmet as of right
Hmm.
now. I might have a different tone after the Kylo Ren and Django come out, but I don't think so. The only helmet that I think would ever change my opinion, assuming it's good too, is if we ever get a Death Trooper helmet. That would be so cool.
Death Trooper would be cool. I That's actually kind of interesting why they didn't do that for Andor. When you really think about
Maybe
it.
next year.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm excited for that U-Wing. It's a little small, but I still kind of like it. Plus, other than the microfighter, I've never had a U-Wing in my collection before, so I'm looking forward to that. And that
Nice.
Dedra minifigure is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up too. I'm probably not going to get everything May 1st. I'm probably just going to get Django, the helmet, and maybe Chopper, if that's what's all coming out. Because those are the main ones I really am excited about
Hmm.
for May 1st, from what I've seen. and I said with like bag ends, I said I had to wait for the promo. The promo got shown, and I'm getting it now. So
It's pretty cool looking.
yeah,
It adds to it too. It makes it worth it, because like, hey, if you're gonna spend 250 or 70, whatever the price is, you might as well get a GWP with it, because if you wait like a month later, it's still going to be that much, but now you're only getting the set. So it's like, maybe I give into FOMO too much, but that's always my logic. It's like, well, if you're going to buy it anyways, you might as well get it
no,
when you can get the GWPs or the double points.
yeah. And it's like this is the only way we'll ever get like a Smeagol figure too, like him and his human. So
Hmm. Like,
well, yeah, not Gollum version. So I really that's what I'm like really interested in.
that's true. I never thought of that. Yeah, we've technically never gotten a Smeagol's as just as when he was a normal hobbit before the ring cursed him and all that.
Yep. But I know Ace wanted to talk more about the Lord of the Rings stuff too later when he can come on or do one with us. So,
Well,
but yeah, I
we're
am
live right
excited.
now. Where is he?
I think he said he could do something tomorrow, maybe or
Yeah, we're not streaming tomorrow though. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you are.
I
Are
don't
you?
know. Well, I have to talk. Well, yeah. Anyone's welcome to join, like
Yeah,
the host and stuff.
but they don't. Just me. I'm trying to guilt them. You see the trailer for the Gaslight District?
I did see the trailer.
Oh, it looks so amazing. I can't wait. And it's coming out like in less than a month. Like April, what was it? April 15th? Oh, I forgot to post that we're live on Insta.
I think so.
Think it was actually the 18th. Let me check. It was I'm like, it'll be a Friday. Yeah, the 18th. So I can't wait. I'm like, that's like not even a month away. So
Well, and
technically,
that's around the same time as Andor actually,
but
because
yeah,
that's the 22nd. So man, we got a lot to do. I mean, we could do Gaslight District on here
I
too.
mean, it's
Talk
only going to
about
be
it.
one episode, but
Well, we can talk about episode one when it comes
sounds
out.
cool. If we do that, we should do like the other glitch shows. So like Digital Circus and maybe Murder Drones, but probably not because that show is pretty much done. I know that there'll probably be a season two, but well, I say that I still haven't watched the newest episode. I need to. I like the animation. I think we talked about this last time. I'm like, I like the
Yeah,
animation.
yeah,
I don't care for the story of Murder Drones. It's just kind of like boring to me. But I love the animation. But like
I get
obviously
you.
I love the Amazing Digital Circus. I've been a fan of Goosebumps for a long time now. So like of course I like it, but also the story and everything is great. And the Gaslight District, that's, all new people to me. But it still, just looks beautiful and amazing. And it's on Glitch and I love Glitch because they're becoming like a beacon for indie animation, and it's
Yeah,
really cool.
for sure. No, I agree. I agree. I really I've enjoyed everything I've seen so far from them. So I think it's really going to be a good show.
I just my only
The
complaint with
Gaslight District.
sorry, what?
I said I think it's going to be a good show.
I hope so.
Yeah.
My only complaint with the trailer is like, why did you wait to drop a trailer just to announce that the first episode, the pilot, is coming out like in a month? At this rate, it's like you should have just dropped the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
not yesterday, but like just wait one more month and then be like, oh hey, by the way, the first episode's coming out in like a few days, and then on Friday the 18th, then have it drop. I don't know. It's what I
I,
probably would have done, but then again, that's probably not good marketing. Maybe this is better because now it builds up more hype. I just hope that we don't
yeah.
see a lot of people spamming like, "When's episode 5 of the Digital Circus?" Because people like to do that. Even the creator of Digital Circus, Gooseworks, is like saying that with the trailers. Like, please don't spam like saying, "When's the next episode of the Digital Circus?" Because that's in the works, and we'll probably get that relatively soon too, within the next like probably 2 months, I would say.
Yeah,
Episode 5.
and that will be good too.
I'm sure it will. Yeah.
I know it will. The
I need
last four have been great.
I need to go back and actually rewatch them. I've only seen the first episode like 3 times and the second one like twice, but I haven't actually rewatched the third or fourth episode once.
Hmm.
Just watched them on the day they came out. So that was cool.
All right, next bag.
Wow, you're so fast at building. You're already on bag 5 and we're only 30 minutes in.
That one was that bag was that there was a lot more complicated elements with that one.
Mm-hmm.
These
Yeah.
helmets take a little more time. They have a lot more elements to them than like a normal set.
We don't need to mention the fact that, the set is already half built. It's fine.
Just get the Men in Black meme. Just the mind eraser. There you go.
I'm psychic apparently. What am I psychic for? Hmm. Bounty, not Bounty. Mayo says I'm psychic. Maybe psychotic. You spelled it wrong. Next 2 months. What about the next 2 months? I'm just guessing with like the Amazing Digital Circus, if that's what you're referring to. But I did guess that the next Minecraft drop would be not only announced today. I think everybody knew that, but that I said I'd be willing to bet money that it would come out within like by the end of this month, and I was right because it's coming out on the 25th. So, but I think everybody saw that coming. So,
Nice. Wait, what
neat.
is that? Oh, okay.
Have you gotten to any of the stickers yet?
No, I think that's like in this bag and probably 6, the final bag.
Amazing
Wait,
Digital Circus starring Andy Serkis. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know if he's a voice actor. Does he? Has he ever, other than like, has
I
he
mean
ever voice
he's like
acted?
a motion capture. He's
Yeah,
kind of a voice actor.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm like, does that count? Because like he technically is voice acting Smeagol's, but they also actually have him there, right?
Yes.
And then they CGI the
Yeah.
stuff over. Back when CGI looked good, it's crazy how CGI has kind of like gotten
Gone
worse over the
backwards.
years, and it's like, shouldn't it have gotten better? Like Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the Rings, and stuff have way better CGI than like nowadays Marvel movies and stuff.
It's true. I just had to pull this closer because there's so much gray that looks the same.
Right. It's not a Sky Trooper, it's the Derp Trooper. Thank you very much. And my eyes are beautiful. If there was one helmet you could like ask Lego to make, no matter what, and they would be like, okay, we'll make it. What would you pick?
What would I pick? You do yours first because I have to think about that. That's an actual good. That's a
Death
good
Trooper
question.
for me, all the way.
Which one?
The Death Trooper.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to think of something. I mean, I
Not
know
all
they
Star Wars is
probably,
great, just 90%. Sorry, what?
I know they probably wouldn't, but also like maybe like one of the Inquisitor helmets would be cool. Like maybe
Maybe.
Talos from like Fallen Order or
Yeah,
the Plague Doctor, the Sixth Inquisitor, the Plague Doctor one. That would be
yeah.
pretty awesome. Like I just like those masks. The Inquisitors would be cool. I mean, more of the clones would be great.
Yeah, I feel
So
like they're gonna mostly focus on trying to do helmets
Yeah.
of either Imperial or Republic, and then occasionally the things like the Bausch Leia and stuff. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
But
I
there's a lot
personally
they
hate
could
the
do.
Luke helmet because like it has that like open like for me the helmet needs to basically have a face too, or else it's just weird. I don't like having to look inside and see like the black. So like there was a rumored Endor Rebel helmet, and because this one was rumored once or got canned and then they brought it back, they might do that with the Endor one too. Although that was just a rumor. This was confirmed and then it got canned and then came back. But so we might see that, and I might not like that one too much because it'll be like the Luke where it has like the indent where like the face would actually be, if you were
Yeah.
actually wearing the helmet. Versus these ones look cool just because of the way they are.
And yeah, the best one in terms that Luke one is really cool. And I have like the Batman ones, and there's the Adam West one kind of has the like it's like
I don't
just a
like those
helmet.
ones personally.
Huh?
I'm not a fan personally. Like if it has like an open face where like you can stick your hand basically inside, I just don't like the way that looks personally. But
Yeah.
it is still kind of cool. Better than the Dark Trooper helmet. That's probably the worst helmet, but even that one's still kind of cool.
I mean, that's not really. That's more. It's more of a Dark Trooper head, but yeah,
Yeah. That's such an odd choice for a helmet too. I guess they really just wanted to do
yeah.
something for the Mandalorian, but like I agree, it's not really a helmet because it's a robot, like a droid. So it's not a helmet; it's an actual head. I never thought of that until now. Damn.
That was like main people's argument when it first came out too. Even mine, I'm like, that's not really a helmet. That's more of like a.
Yeah.
And I don't personally think it's like terrible or anything. I like how it looks. It's just it's an. I agree with you. It's an interesting choice, but because that same wave was the the X-wing helmet, the Mando, and the Dark Trooper. So they wanted that Mandalorian stuff going through, I guess.
Yep. A
So
Dooku head would work too after he gets his head cut off, right?
oh my
Been awake
gosh, bro.
Mayo says he's been awake for 25 hours. Dude, that's terrible for your health. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah,
Unless are you doing one of those 24-hour streams? Why are you staying up so late? At this rate, you're staying up probably so you can reset your schedule, huh?
I would. Yeah, if you need to go get some rest, man, you can.
Yeah, I mean, good for you, I guess, because like that's kind of fun. And if you got a lot of work to do, but I start to hallucinate and stuff if I'm even just the slightest bit tired or dehydrated. So I'm like, it's not worth it. I see shadows.
Yeah.
And then I start hearing things too. It's crazy. But I've only ever pulled an all nighter once, and it was the worst idea I've ever had. So I've never done it again since. They're
What built
terrible.
at night?
No, just stayed up all night because I
Oh
thought, hey,
yeah.
it'd be fun. And then, no, it was terrible. Sleep is important, even though it sucks sometimes. And it's like, I wish we didn't have to sleep all the time. And it'd be nice if sleep was just something you could like do once a week for like maybe 20 hours and then you're good for the week. Sleep gets in the way sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't wanna go to bed. I don't wanna get up. Or, like, I have this issue, I'm sure a lot of people do, it's like, you're up at night and it's like, I can't sleep, but then once you finally fall asleep and your alarm's going off because you gotta get up to go to work or whatever, you're like, "Now I'm tired and now I wanna sleep." It's like, "But I couldn't sleep for, like, 2 hours when I first tried." I hate that.
that is just how it goes sometimes.
It's like, now that I have to get up, now my body's like, "No, I wanna sleep more." It's like, "Screw you, you shoulda slept when I wanted you to." There needs to be, like, an off button that we can just press and, like, sleep, and then just we'll wake up after a few hours, like I kinda hate sleep in that aspect because it's like when you need it, forget about it, but when you gotta get up, then you're tired.
Yep.
It doesn't help too when you drink coffee because then it keeps you up. Whenever I need to sleep though, like, and I drink coffee, or need to be awake and I drink coffee, it doesn't help. But if I drink a little bit of coffee before bed, Then it keeps me up all night, and I'm like, what gives? Same for like Benadryl or something. Like you take like an allergy med or something. Uh, it like the side effect is though it makes you sleepy, and it's like okay, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go to work or whatever, and then it's like oh my gosh, I'm falling asleep while trying to work. But then if I take it right before bed, nothing. It's crazy. But now I'm curious though, Mayo. Why are you up for 25 hours? 3 days ago, I spent 20 hours inside of 16 hours. I've even 24. Dark. Sorry, I can't read, so I'm just reading to myself, but kind of out loud.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Crashed there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at the comment
I
too.
I wouldn't recommend trying to stay up for 40 hours, but if you can, yeah. Just that's terrible for your health, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I've never been able to stay up for more than maybe 28 hours or
Mhm.
something. Like I pulled an all nighter, but then I, took a huge nap, like probably by like 1, and then went to bed again later that night. So it was like not really that bad. And I was also younger. That was probably when I was like 12. So, kids have more energy for some reason. It's kind of weird. As you get older, you need more energy, and then it's like your body's like, no, I'm tired now. But when you're a kid and you can't really do much, you just have butt tons of energy. Go to
I
sleep when
know.
nobody tells me to. When I'm oversleep one day, I normally unsleep the next. Yeah, sleep is weird. I've gotten myself into a pretty decent schedule though. So like today I didn't have work or anything, but I naturally woke up at the time that I get up when my alarm goes off because my body's like, oh, it's time to get up. It's like actually no, it's not. So I went to the bathroom and went back to bed for like 2 more hours. Got to sleep in today. It was so nice.
I slept in a bit too, and it was good.
Like my body is used to getting up at 7:30 now. So like I went to bed at my normal time yesterday because I was
Yeah.
actually tired, and then my body was like, all right, time to get up. And it's like actually no, it's not. It's kind of cool how you can do that. Like if you go to bed at the exact same time every night, eventually, unless you have like caffeine or something to screw you up, your brain will usually actually let you sleep and then actually get up at the same time. I mean that's how it works for me. I guess it's different for everyone. Like if you have insomnia or whatever, then good luck. But who knows? But like I said, I hate sleep. I wish that it was like a fun thing you could do or like optional or like at the very least be like you can sleep for like 10 hours straight and then you're good for a few days or something like that. It's crazy too because I think we spend like basically half our life, or maybe it's more than half our life, asleep.
I don't mind it though.
The free trial of death, right? That's what some people say,
Whoa, whoa.
right? I don't know.
I don't know about. I mean, mate, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I also have some crazy weird dreams too. So problem is like 85, 90% of the time I can't remember my dreams, or I can remember like a few clips, if you will. Dreams are so
Yeah.
weird. It's like your brain making its own like shitty movie. Sometimes they're actually good. I dream. Crazy thing is, and I guess you dream about things you like and stuff, but like a lot of times I dream about like finding old Lego and stuff. And
Yeah.
the problem is though, I never have money on me. And I gotta go find somebody that I was shopping with and I can never find them or something. Or I find them and then the set's gone. It's like, oh no, where'd it go? Like every single time. And sometimes the dreams feel so realistic that it's like when
They
I
do.
wake up and I don't actually have like the old MTT or something, I'm like sad because it's like, damn,
Yes,
I had a
bro.
dream where I just got the old MTT from like 2007 or whichever year it was, and now it's no, just kidding.
Bro, that is how it is for me too. I'm like
Uh-huh.
I'm dreaming of something like that, man. I just wake up. I'm like, wait, where is it? I thought I had it.
Because it feels so real, yeah. Or have you ever had a dream where you're just like so pissed at somebody, and then you wake up and you're like, I hate this person. It's like, wait, that was just a dream. They didn't actually do anything to me in real life.
Yeah.
Crazy. Dreams are so weird. And it's also weird too when you like have a dream about somebody that you haven't seen in a really long time. It's like your brain like trying to remember somebody. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know the science behind dreams and all that, but they're fascinating.
They are.
It's also weird how your dreams can make you know the answer to something that you don't know the answer to, if that makes sense, but maybe you're wrong. I don't know. They're complicated. They're confusing. They're weird. I don't get the point of dreaming, but it does make sleeping a little bit more fun because it's kind of like, hey, let's go see a shitty movie. I just wish I could remember my dreams.
Yeah.
Have you ever been able to oh shoot, what's it called? Is it elusive dreaming? Have you ever been able to do that?
Wait. Just give me one. I'm just.
I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, but basically it's where like you're basically in control. I don't know exactly how to do it in terms of like, oh, I got my hand down on it, but like I have been able to in the past. I think it's kind of just like your brain like giving you control. But I've only been able to do it maybe like once or twice, and it was kind of cool. But then I woke up like probably 5 minutes later
I know what you're talking about.
because I have had a few dreams or bad dreams, nightmares, whatever you want to call them, where I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, and then I wake up. It's like I can chicken out. It's like, no, I'm not facing that monster or whatever I see.
I'm not facing that monster.
Yeah.
That's funny.
uh, Thankfully, because I don't really have a whole lot of nightmares, but I have, and usually it's like, yeah, I can basically just like wake myself up. Like, nope, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I used to have like bad ones, but I mean, it might be this might sound like, but like after I met, Lay, I just all my nightmares went away. Like I didn't think about like any bad things anymore, and I
Oh,
just
that's so sweet.
yeah, that's what I was.
Gagging over here on all that sweetness. No.
But no, it's just like when things just go well, and I haven't had like a nightmare like that in a bit.
Mm.
The last time I had a really bad nightmare was like a few years ago. But that's when there was some crazy stuff going on in my life. Just personal stuff.
Yeah.
I, I've learned that like the worst nightmares you have is when you're really going through a bad spot. Is when you can have some of the worst nightmares and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. But
Also,
what?
also when you're sleep deprived and stuff, because then you have sleep paralysis, and that's horrible. I've only experienced that a few times in my life, but I do not like it. Even if I don't see anything, I hate that because it's like you. It almost is like you're in a coma or something because it's like you can, but you can see, but you can't move. You ever experienced that before?
Yeah. Yes.
It's horrifying. I hate it. You
It's
know,
horrifying. Yeah.
but I've only seen things maybe twice. And I know it's not real. I know it's just your brain playing tricks on you, or it's maybe demons or something stupid. But it's like whatever. But it's no bueno. That's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's been
Sleep
a
is fascinating, isn't it?
yeah. Just a lot of things in life are just the things you can't explain. You're just
True.
like, well, that's interesting. That's weird, but you know, I've Recently, I've had a pretty good life again so far. I'm doing better with things and just doing better with YouTube and all that. It's just I've just been happier with what I've accomplished and met new people and all that, and that's what makes me happy. So I've got something to look forward to in every part of life right now. So that's the best thing I can say for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I there
Huh?
might be like one weekend that I may not be able to, and it's like in a few months time, right? But there might be like one and like in July where we might not be doing one on the weekend. I don't know yet though.
Hmm. I mean, it's not going to be the end of this channel if we decide to skip a week. And honestly,
Yeah.
we might have to start taking breaks for like April because you got to save up some money if you want to be able to buy sets, come May 1st. So it might be a good idea to take at least 1 or 2 weeks off in April, or we could just do a stream without building. I guess so. Just be the building and chatting without the building. So just the chatting, but like
Yeah.
you got to save your money because like man, like I know it's fun to do something every single week, but that's probably costing a lot of money. And like just recently, you bought the ghosts and stuff at full price, right? So
Well, not at like full price, but yeah.
and like I know a lot of those sets you were doing, like the dioramas and helmet and stuff, like those were gifts you got for Christmas. But all your stuff is gone now, right?
Uh,
Like
yeah.
probably
Just
not
yeah,
gone.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I suggested that you get like the Bark Speeder Escape and the Mando junior set from this year. Those are both $30 sets under 200 pieces. I think the junior set
Hmm.
only has like 92. But I'm like, that would be relatively cheap. We could still do a stream. Might only be about an hour stream, but still something, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, we'll figure it out. Or bag ends might turn into multiple weeks. I don't know. We just gotta.
That's true too. You could also go the opposite way and buy a really, really big set and get several streams out of it. Because, like, how many streams did you have with the sail barge? Like four?
4 or 5. I think it was 5 at the end.
But, like, one of those streams was like 4 hours long, right? So
Well, yeah, they were all long. Yeah, so
that's what she said.
I don't know. We just got to see how many bags and stuff because me and Indy I'll probably only do it like Friday. Well, maybe not like because if we do it start Saturday, and we might do maybe Saturday, Sunday, and then the next week will be like another bag in because it comes out. It comes out April 2nd. So
I mean, if he's able to, I'm like, you could always do like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm like, how many pieces does that set have, or do we not know yet?
I think it's around 2,000. I
So
maybe.
then it probably won't take like too long to build. It'll still take a while, but that's not going to be like 5 streams, maybe 3.
Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna. I need to see because how me and Indy have done it is we've split streams up based on how many bags there are, like build like a certain number of bags each stream type thing.
Yeah. Well, some
So
bags are just less pieces or quicker to build. Some things are easier to build than others.
yeah, but that's the reason why I'm waiting. I just need to see how many bags are gonna be in it, and then we
I'm gonna
can
guess
like yeah.
34.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna guess 34.
34. Well, the big Jabba sail barge that had 36 at its.
Oh,
So
so
I
maybe
don't know.
like
It might
26.
be a little smaller, but I think around at least 20 probably.
It's probably gonna be kind of tedious to build though because you got a lot of green and like they're all special slopes and stuff to make like grass and everything like on the of the actual hobbit hole like mound and everything. So
Yeah.
that part's probably going to be kind of tedious because you're going to have to really pay attention to what you're doing. The instruction manuals will probably have that special like glow to show you where every piece goes as you're building.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I'll find out if you get the set by watching, but I'm not buying it. I like it, but I'm not buying it. Just like I like Barad-dûr, but I'm not going to get it because can't afford it. I'm like a Star Wars fan.
You're like a Star Wars fan, yep. But no, that I'm saying I don't know if I'm getting the full wave of Star Wars in May. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Obviously don't go into debt, but at the same time, I'm like, I encourage you if you can get as many as you can because that's the best time to get it, right? Because
yeah.
that's going to be double points in the GWPs and stuff. So if you decide to say skip on like the chopper until like maybe let's say July, you're technically shooting yourself in the foot because it's like, yeah, now you're still spending $100 on it, but now you're not getting the double points. So, but obviously, definitely, no matter what, if you're gonna get the slave one, get it, right away, because that's when you'll get every single GWP and the
Oh
points.
yeah. That's the main thing is Django Slave One.
Yeah. And I also recommend if you do get buy that by itself and then buy everything else together. So then you can get two GWPs because that actually works. So you could, whatever the GWP is, assuming you have to spend $200 to get it, you'll automatically get it with the Django Slave one. And then if you buy another like 4 or 5 sets, you'll reach the criteria again. And then you can get two of them. That's how I was able to get like two droid carriers last year and two Death Stars
Yeah.
the year before. It's a little trick I learned. I don't think you can do that in stores though. I think in stores they're bitchy about that. So that's like one perk to buying online. So another idea is buy everything online but the slave one and then go to the store and get that if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't. I think you can get multiple promos in store. I think you can.
I think it also depends on who packs the stuff though, because I've heard stories of people saying like, oh, when I bought the UCS AT-AT, they gave me two promos. But then I've also heard people say, well, I bought it and only got one. So
Yeah.
um, I've also heard people say that you can't do what I said. But I'm like, I've done it 2 years in a row now and it worked. So unless Lego just hasn't cracked down on everybody, but I also buy the stuff like as soon as I can. Although this year I'm
Yeah.
gonna just wait. I every year I go on Lego.com. For me, it's 10 p.m. and the website crashes, and then it takes forever, and then it finally comes back, and it will still say that the sets are coming soon. Or you'll put them in your cart, and then you'll go to your cart, and it'll say your cart's empty. It's so glitchy and like broken.
Yeah, that's why I just was like, now that I have a store near me, that's why I do that. It's just
Last year,
easier.
last year it was like by 12, I think, good. But the year before that, it was like extra glitchy, and it took until like 2 in the morning to be fixed. Maybe it was one. So it was like this is
Yeah.
horrible. But I
Oh,
like to do
oh,
it
I
right
know.
away because maybe I'm falling for the FOMO. But I'm like I like to get them right away so that way I don't risk missing out on the double points and the well I guess that wouldn't go anywhere, but mostly for the GWPs and stuff because they are while supplies last. And
Yes.
apparently, some things like the Luke's lightsaber runs out very fast. That's a little different, but there were people that weren't able to get one, even though they bought the sail barge on day one.
Yeah, I did, and indeed
Did you
did.
open yours?
I did not. Oh no, I don't want to open it.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, that's a build you could do for a stream, but if you don't want to open it,
It's just kind of like a special one, I guess.
it
I don't
is.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if I really want to open that because I kind of don't with promos. Sometimes I like to save them unless it's something I like keep them in the box unless it's
Yeah,
maybe something
that's
I
why I
do
try
really.
to get two, so I don't have that guilt of being like, man, I shouldn't have opened this because you can build one and keep the other one sealed. Like I have 2 Death Stars, the little mini ones, and 2 droid carriers. I built one, kept one sealed.
Yeah.
So I also have the Luke's Kitchen, whatever it's called, the
Oh, Aunt Beru's
dead
kitchen.
kitchen. Yeah, I have that one, but I only got one of those, so I kept it sealed.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
surprised
because
people didn't cry that set's sexist because they put a woman in the kitchen.
I mean, it's what she was doing in the movie, so.
Yeah. What bag are you on? Are you almost done with 5?
Yeah, almost 5. I'm
I mean, I
just
just built this in. I don't even remember how many bags are there. Is there 8? Right? Oh,
six.
see,
Yeah,
I
we're
don't even remember. Yeah, I guess I should have guessed that because like you can tell the helmet's almost done.
yeah.
The stickers are what's annoying because you got those two 1x1 stickers in the front, and then on
Mhm.
the sides, and then the ones in the back you got to get just right. I mean, I say that if you're not picky like me, it won't matter, but it took me a long time to get it just right.
Yeah.
Also, you can always put them on and then fix them later.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
my problem with building on stream is it's like I'm still going to be super particular how I do things, even though it's like you could easily fix it when you're not live. So
yeah. No, I honestly I completely get it though. I do get it.
I'm just like
Uh,
my logic is why bother fixing it later when you can just spend a little extra time to perfect it right off the rip, you know?
That's what I do. I just like to make sure it's perfect and
But I'm like extra picky compared to you because like you say you don't really care 100% about like mold marks and stuff. I do.
oh yeah, that's true.
If I can hide them, I'm gonna hide them. Same for stickers and stuff. Like I will
Oh,
literally
here we
take
go.
a sticker
Sticker
off
time.
if it's ever so slightly crooked or something.
Oh, the tiniest little red sticker.
Hmm. Like it took me a while to get mine lined up properly, but it's all good.
It's on there good. That I do not. I don't like those like tiny ones though. Those are just a little annoying.
Yeah.
But it looks good. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think the worst stickers, if not counting the ones that go on transparent pieces, are probably like the 1x1 stickers. Those tend to be really hard to put on.
Mhm.
Or like Darth Vader's nose, how it was on like that slightly rounded piece. I don't know what it's called. Did you win?
I'm just trying to. Wait.
It's funny to me too how Lego picks and chooses what they print and what they don't. I guess because it has a stud on it, that's why they printed it. But how come the Imperial logo on the helmet, like those are prints, but then the pieces right next to it are stickers?
Yeah.
Like, why not just print everything? But I guess that's too much for them to do. Even though we're spending all this extra money on Lego Star Wars sets, they can't be bothered to give us prints
Sky.
unless it's a
Only
junior
the
set.
best. No, only the best is good enough. Remember.
Yep. I think it's dumb that they don't put stickers on junior sets, but they do on UCS sets. And I'm like, my logic is, well, if you're gonna want to try to teach kids at a young age how to build Lego, you should teach them right off the rip. Hey, we're cheap and we like to use stickers, so you better learn how to do them. Here's a little set to start learning. You know, that's why they should
Yeah.
do stickers on junior sets. And then UCS sets, sets that are like over $500 shouldn't have a single damn sticker because they're so gosh darn expensive. But Lego doesn't give a flying crap. Also, when the stickers don't match the tile, it's really just ugly and disgusting.
Yeah.
People like M&R though take advantage of that because they're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna sell stickers for the UCS Venator that actually do match the tile, and so people can buy stickers from him for their UCS Venators, and they look better than what Lego provides. It's crazy. Like I don't know who thought of that idea, if it was him or someone that like works for him, but I'm like, that's a genius idea, and I'm kind of mad I didn't think of that. It's like, man, if I, but of course I don't know how to make stickers, but like that's a great idea. Like, hey, let's start selling stickers because Lego doesn't know how to do it, and we can make them look better. I think he did that for a couple sets actually, like the Duel on Peridea and stuff too, and they just look so
Yeah.
much better because they actually match the tile. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
I don't get it.
All
I'm
right, but
tired of complaining about Lego Star Wars, but it's just every single day there's something to complain about, you know? I don't know. Maybe I need to just suck it up and grow up, but I feel like every time we complain, it's valid, but nobody wants to listen, and everybody just is like, oh, there goes the Lego Star Wars fan complaining again about something. Because, like, I'm sure Lego Harry Potter fans and stuff have stuff they complain about, but it's probably not as often.
yeah,
And I know nobody's making me spend my money, so like, yeah, you can use that excuse. But I can also use the excuse, well, when I'm spending this much money, it should be good, right? It should be worth it.
yeah,
And Lego should want to care because not only is Star Wars their best selling theme, but they even say that they care and that only the best is good enough. But yeah, it's like they don't seem to even put half the effort in anymore. Or they double down and say, "Well, we like it, so too bad." Like, did you see the new rangefinder?
yeah. I did.
It looks cool, right?
Yeah,
I'm happy about it, but here's the problem. Now that means they're doubling down on their ugly clone helmets because that the rangefinder isn't for Django necessarily. It's to fix the issue with the clone helmets where people say, "Oh, the rangefinder's up too high," because it's shorter than the other one, the one that we have right now. So instead of fixing the binocular piece so we could have the clones have the holes in the right spot, they're doubling down. So now the clones are going to have the holes for the next few years. It's so just obnoxious and annoying and stupid. But like I said, here goes the Lego Star Wars fan complaining again, right?
no, I get it though, man.
Yeah. The new rangefinders look cool. Don't get me wrong, but now that just proves that Lego doesn't want to change the clones, and that's what scares me. Because the easy option to fixing the clones with the helmet holes is either put them in the right spot or only give the clones that need holes, you know? So like Captain Rex, for example, should only have one on the left side, or I guess it's the right side, huh? Yeah, the
Hmm.
right side. And the rangefinder could go in the hole that it should go in. And like Cody, he would need him above it. So it makes sense that he has the holes. I don't know. I don't know if they could redesign the binocular pieces or whatever they're called, but they would have to like make them go down a little, if that makes sense, like kind of like an L shape, and I guess that would look bad. So realistically, the only option they could do to fix it is only give clones helmet holes if they need them. But I guess that's too complicated for Lego to print or make certain helmets with holes only half the
Yeah,
time, even though Lego can make special hole or helmets for different clones in the same set. They did it with the Bad Batch. Every single Bad Batch helmet was a different mold. So
yep,
to say it's impossible is just saying Lego doesn't want to, really. It's not impossible. Lego's just lazy, right?
yeah. They are sometimes
Or they'll
for
charge
sure.
us an extra like $20 just for some helmets.
It's filling in though. This one is.
Yep.
I
Imagine if
wrote.
Lego made a Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet set and they put holes in it just because they could. It would be so dumb.
Just because we could. There's some helmet holes here.
Yeah. Ay caramba, it's just like, what gives?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Django minifigure leaked, and I think he looks cool. The Boba, I don't think he's the worst Boba ever, but he's definitely not good. But I don't really care so much about the Boba Fett, to be fair. It's all about the Django.
Just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay. I'll just talk to the audience, even though I don't know if anyone's watching. It says 4 people are watching, so hello, 4 people watching. Thank you for being here. We appreciate ya. If anybody's still here, comment. You got any questions or want to talk about anything? I am reading chat, even though I'm not reading it out loud, so I do apologize for that. But if you ask a question or something right now, I'll read out your question. So, did any of you watch the Minecraft live today? Are you guys excited for the spring drop or whatever it's called? I already forget. Spring to Life comes out in like 2 days, 3 days, the 25th. So, yeah, 3 days from now on Tuesday. Tuesday. That's such a weird day to drop an update. But okay, Tuesday it is. I'll be at work. So, pretty cool though. I don't think it's the best update ever, but I don't think it's the worst either. It's kind of one of those things. You don't do Minecraft, Copper? Well, glad you're still here. That's funny too. You don't do Minecraft because, like, I thought everybody played Minecraft, even just a little occasionally, here and there. Minecraft's just such a classic. It's been out for like what, 16 years now or something. I started playing it pretty much in the beginning. The game has come so far from now. I do wish that I could like somehow magically like reset my entire knowledge of Minecraft and like or like rather have never played so I could try it again. It'd probably be so much more crazy to learn everything over now because there's just so much to do in the game now versus when I first started playing I thought there was so much to do and really there wasn't. Full-time job, no time for games. Yeah, that's fair. Good on you that you're working though at least and you're not just, goofing off all day with other games or something. Yeah, you gotta have a full-time job if you want to be a Lego fan, right? I see you moving, Bounty, but you're still mute, in case you don't know, but you probably do.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, you didn't.
I thought I did unmute. Whoops. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to let you know, because I was like, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
In Copper, there's copper blocks in Minecraft, so, like, you should play Minecraft and build a base just out of copper.
Build a base out of copper.
Copper's a cool block, too. Like,
It is.
people crap on copper blocks, but they're cool because they have all the different gradients and like blocks and stuff, the copper grates and the regular blocks, the slabs, the stairs, everything. Copper is a really cool block. I just wish we could get like oxidized lightning rods and stuff. But then if lightning strikes it, I guess it would clean it because the lightning actually can clear copper if you didn't know that. Or unoxidized, is that a word? Unoxidized? Deoxidize?
Mm-hmm. He knows about the copper blocks.
Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I prefer Terraria though. And Terraria has copper blocks too, but they don't oxidize. But I guess you could paint them green. Maybe that would look cool. I don't know. Terraria is insane. I know it's only a 2D game, but like the fact that that game has so many building blocks and then you can paint those blocks so you can make them all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of different colors. Like it's insane. And the building is easier in Terraria because you only had to worry about making a 2D build And you can still add, lots of shape and stuff to a build just because it's 2D. I love Terraria.
I gotta work overtime to buy that Rivers Steamboats. This is copper.
Nice. Yeah. What about the Black Pearl? You gonna get the Black Pearl copper?
He's probably like, yep, more money for that too.
Are you gonna get the Black Pearl? Are you a Pirates fan?
I am, but I have to see. I'm going to see how it looks first before I make any decision.
And how expensive it is, right?
Yeah, because it's just like there's too many things I gotta do this year, so it's just like we'll see, we'll see.
Yep. And then there's One Piece coming out. One Piece is gonna have that really big like boat thing, right? So
Yeah, the
we're getting a lot of boats
Baratier.
this year, that's for sure. So that's kind of cool, I guess, if you like boats. Yep, my wallet laughs every time I put money in it because it knows it's only temporary. Yep, true that. Same for my bank account. Yep. Especially with May 4th around the corner from me, like I'm probably going to get everything or at least mostly everything. I might have to skip on like one or two things just cuz like the idea of spending like $700 in one go is kind of tough. But at the same time, I'm like, but I really want this stuff, and now's a good time to get it for the double points and all that. So I have absolutely no idea if it's worth it. I definitely am not getting the $1,000 Death Star. That's for shizzle.
Oh, I thought you were Sky. No.
Hello, hello. Is it? I forget how to pronounce your
Zizu.
name. Zuzu. Can I just call you
Zizu.
Zuzu?
Hello.
How are you? Good to see you.
Did you see what Copper said?
Will you buy it all just so you can bitch and complain about? Yeah, probably. I mean, some things will probably be good other than like if it has stickers. Like I couldn't imagine they're gonna really frick up the chopper. The only thing about it that's gonna suck is probably the stickers that will be on it because I guarantee you he'll have stickers, right?
Yeah.
So and the Django Slave one, I'm imagining will be pretty good. I know that people are already complaining about the boba, although it is possible that that boba is not accurate because maybe they just grabbed the wrong hairpiece or something. So, but like to me, that's not a huge deal. It's really just about the Django and the actual build. The build itself will probably have a couple stickers, but it'll probably still look good. I couldn't imagine they'll screw up the Slave one. Lego's made a lot of Slave ones in the past, and they've all been really good. We're also getting a playset later this year too. So, what else is coming out? The U-wing right now is kind of controversial. I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely overpriced, but I think every Lego Star Wars set is overpriced, usually by like $10 or $20, right?
Yep.
Um, the helmets will probably be good unless they're littered with stickers, and the stickers are bad. Like I couldn't imagine the Django helmet's going to be bad. The Kylo Ren helmet might look like crap, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope we
We will
actually get
see.
some official images soon, regardless if they're leaked or official, because like that'd be cool. I just want to see that Slave One that I'm potentially going to be dropping 300 on.
Yeah.
Be nice to see it now.
The pictures have to be coming out soon.
We'll probably get a really blurry image soon, if I had to guess, and then maybe
Yeah.
like a couple days later, Lego will actually drop it. We'll definitely get a picture sometime in April, because the set's not that much farther away.
Nope.
I only buy Lego Star Wars Copper. My joke is I'm a Lego Star Wars fan. I can't afford to buy any other themes. I was into Minecraft for a little bit, but I got out of it. I should have got out of Star Wars and just went full Minecraft because Lego Minecraft gets a lot of love and detail poured into it because they're the ones that get like printed pieces like every time, and sometimes the minifigures maybe are a little ugly, but still, I think Lego Minecraft gets so much more love poured into it than even Star Wars. So I should have ditched Star Wars, but I can't. Star Wars is now and forever, basically, with me. I live and breathe Star Wars. That's what I tell people. I'm not obsessed. Actually, had some Minecraft sets like the
Mountain
Mount.
set, but then I
Yeah,
sold them.
I don't. Yeah, I have a couple Minecraft sets. I took them all apart and put them in a bin. I liked the Fox Lodge. That was probably the last Minecraft set I got. Um, I was really starting to get into the animal builds and like wanted to go back and buy some of the older ones, like the pig and stuff. I never did buy the bee one, but I really like to think that I actually inspired them to do that, at least a little, because you know how like you can do those surveys and then at the very end it asks you like what would you like to see in the future of, and then the theme. I told them like, and this was like 3 years before the bee house or whatever it's called actually came out. I was like, I think it would be cool to get a bee house with like a buildable bee and everything. They were probably going to do it anyways because they were doing the other mobs, but and then it actually came out. So kind of cool because bees are my favorite mob in Minecraft. So pigs, I like pigs. The pigs are cool. I like the new pigs that we're getting in the update in 2 3 days. Um, the different variants of the pigs, the chickens, and the cows. I'm like, that's cool. I wonder if if Lego Minecraft's gonna revisit some of the old mobs now with the different variants. So like the gold pig and the cool chicken and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But like I really liked the mob builds for Minecraft. But I decided to stop buying Minecraft because I was like, I don't want to get into it to the point where I buy every single set and try to buy Star Wars. It's too much money. And I don't want to work too much because I want to have time to actually buy and build Lego too, right? So have you
Buy
guys
and build
said anything
Lego.
about Lego Pokemon for 2026? I haven't. I think it's cool that we're finally getting Lego Pokemon, but I'm not actually a Pokemon fan. I wasn't allowed to like Pokemon when I was little because my parents said it was demonic. So I never got into it. I could now because I'm an adult, but I just kind of never took the time to learn about it. It's like I don't have a favorite Pokemon or anything because I never got into it as a kid, or even played any of the games or anything because like I didn't have any Nintendo devices growing up. Well, actually, that's a lie. I had a DSi, but I didn't play any of the Pokemon games on it. I did play Lego Battles on it though. That was a fun game.
It's pretty cool. I think it's nice that we're getting Pokemon.
I'm happy to see it though because like other
Yeah.
Lego like themes, the copycats, the garbage, like Mega Brick and stuff, Mega Block, they I think have done Pokemon and stuff. So it's like cool. Now we can actually get good looking Pokemon stuff. Although I say that it is Lego and they might screw some of this stuff up. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not though. They only hate Star Wars fans, right? And maybe Marvel.
They have to do right with Pokemon. I'll just say that because I mean that could be a game changer for Lego. I mean it literally. Pokemon could be like the next biggest theme.
That's what you say about One Piece, so I don't buy it. I think One Piece will definitely be very, very popular, but I still think Star Wars is going to be. But also,
Pokemon
it's
is
hard to compare because Star Wars is going to have like 40 some sets this year versus One Piece is only like what, like 10.
true.
So Star Wars is still going to sell more because there's more to buy. But I do agree One Piece is probably going to be very popular.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's just like if they do things right. I'm just saying I'm not going to say it's like going to take it over this year. No, but it's just I feel like that things like this are going to do really well.
Also, the 1000 Death Star is not going to help because literally, if just three people buy it, Lego just made $3,000+ because tax and stuff. But I guess they don't get to keep the tax money. I don't know. It's weird, but that's $3,000 from just three people if you think about it that way. And I'm sure a couple hundred people are going to buy that set on day one.
Yeah.
More than 100, maybe like a couple thousand. So, it's crazy. I'm excited
No.
to see it though because I really want to see if it's
Animal
terrible.
Crossing.
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing too, huh?
Yeah.
You furry. Only furries like no, I'm kidding.
I like Animal Crossing, but I'm not a furry like you, Skyren, collecting every furry minifigure.
Hold up, hold up. Yeah, it's ironic. I like to call people a furry, and then they're like, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. Something ain't
Yeah,
right.
I think you're right, Copper. He says, are there now three Lego themes, three Lego game themes: Mario, Minecraft, and Pokemon? I don't think there's any other
And
theme
then
based on like video
Animal
game.
Crossing.
Oh, is that why you're saying Animal Crossing? Animal.
Animal Crossing will be 4.
Yep.
Zelda has the tree, so that's 5.
That's not really a theme though, because that's part of the icons, right?
Yeah,
And icons is kind of just the whatever they feel like. That's why they're not doing Lord of the Rings anymore. But hey, we got Barad-dûr, and now we're getting Bag End. So, and even the Black Pearl, Transformers, stuff like that. Back to the Future.
yep.
Put us both in time out for the furry discussion. Really? I mean, you're a dragon furry because you like dragons. No,
That's a scaly.
a scaly. Is that a thing, or did you just make that up?
No, that's a real thing.
Damn. Oh my god. Okay.
I had someone that called themselves that. One of my an ex friend of mine.
Uh, for
Yes,
dragons or lizards or dinosaurs or what?
yes, dragons, lizards, stuff like that. Yes, that's
The
what it is about. Yep.
anthropomorphic or formatic, however you say that word, dragon characters. A Zootopia like movie, but with dragon characters would be kind of cool. Just saying. I love Zootopia. I can't wait for Zootopia 2.
Is that next? That's next year, right?
I think so. We're getting a couple good Disney movies in the next few years, like Toy Story
Mhm.
5 and The Incredibles 3. Those are Pixar though. Pixar is where it's at. I love
Yeah.
Pixar. I want Luca too, but I don't know if we'll ever get that.
Coco 2's coming for
Coco
some reason.
2, that'll be epic.
We dragons eat the furries, says Copper.
Probably.
I'm not in any of that type of stuff. Not
That
into
we know of.
that.
You're like, shut up. I'm a Stormy. I'm into Stormtroopers. No.
Stormy, oh
And
no.
Impy. I can't
Alrighty.
think what else is coming out. Like Pixar wise. I can't even remember. I still haven't watched that new show.
I'll win or lose.
Yeah. I've
I
heard it's
haven't
good though.
either.
I'm sure it's good because it's Pixar. Doesn't take much to make me happy with Pixar, or that makes it sound bad. Doesn't take much to disappoint me with Pixar. I love like everything Pixar. I even kind of like Turning Red, and a lot of people hate that movie. I would definitely say it's not the best Pixar movie, but I still kind of like it. I don't get the big deal why people hate that movie so much.
I don't really like it. It's mainly just the characters for me. It's just not my type of.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
just
not
not
like
my type of.
bad.
It's not bad. It's just not my. It was made. It's just a kind of a different type of movie. It's more of a. How do I say this? It is more kind of like a girl movie than for everyone.
Well, I guess I'm a girl. No.
Nah, I'm joking. I like that Sky.
Yeah, to answer your question, Copper, he said it seems all movies coming out are either sequels or live action now. That's because nothing is original anymore. Everybody has to either reinvent the wheel by making them live action or make another movie based off of something that was already successful. Nobody can seem to capture lightning in a bottle anymore with a new, brand new, original story with characters and everything. But I feel like Pixar still can. Because like every now and again, Pixar still revisits old titles like Inside Out 2, or we're getting the fact that we're now getting Toy Story 5. But those are I say they are. We haven't seen Toy Story 5 yet, but Inside Out 2 is great, and I bet Toy Story 5 will be great. And The Incredibles 3 will probably be great. So it's like occasionally we can get movies that are based off of an already existing like franchise or rather like universe and they work, but most of the time they don't anymore because nobody can make anything original anymore. And then like some things like Jurassic World, for an example, like you're talking about, like yeah, it's kind of lame, but at least this one's going to be a little different in terms of they're going on an island with mutated dinosaurs, so they're not fully accurate. They're gonna have like extra scales and like the D-Rex looks like a Rancor from Star Wars, so it's like a totally made up creature. But it is still kind of lame because it's like, oh, another movie where they go on an island and oh no, something bad happens and oh no, dinosaurs are eating them one by one and oh no, all the non-main characters die, but the main characters with plot armor, they'll survive. Like Scarlett Johansson's character is not going to die, but she'll probably come close to dying once or twice, but she won't actually die.
Yeah.
So it's kind of boring because we've seen everything. Nothing new under the sun. And when it comes to movies, it's like you know, plot armor is so annoying nowadays, and
Yeah.
that's why people complain about things like The Mandalorian and stuff because it's like he's not going to die, so why even bother making it look like he's going to? It's like the Mandalorian movie's probably gonna have a lot of plot armor. Nobody ever dies in things anymore, and it's kind of sadistic to say, but it's like at the same time, it's like we need stakes, or else what's the point?
Well, I'm working on my thing, and it's an actual good story, but it's just like I'll give you this for my stories. There's flipping stakes. That's all I'll say. But,
Yum. I hope they're medium rare.
yeah, I'm just saying, like you're saying, like no one. I'm just saying I can be a little edgy with my stories sometimes. I can get it. I just don't. Well, I don't. That's kind of a weird term, but you know what I mean. It's just
hmm
like I like to do things that are a little more unexpected sometimes when just
Yeah,
stuff people have seen over and over and over again.
like it's really sick to say in a weird way, but I'm actually glad that they kept Tech dead in the Bad Batch because had they brought him back, it wouldn't have made sense. It would have been like, oh, okay, see, there's no point
Yeah,
to someone dying because they'll just come back. So, like, when someone actually dies and they stay dead, it's actually like a good thing. It's sad in this case, but I'm actually happier that they didn't say, oh, yeah, Tech actually survived. Somehow Tech survived, but
somehow
that
Tech
that
survived.
he actually is gone.
Yeah,
Because had they brought him back, it would have been nice. Because like, oh yay, he's not dead. But then it would have been like, screw you, because the
yeah. I
season
don't
finale
think
of season 2 didn't actually matter.
you couldn't have you couldn't have had Tech there
Yeah,
with how the story was, and It worked well, so
Or like Daredevil, like they start off strong where Foggy dies. It's like, oh damn, it's possible they'll bring him back, but I don't think so. But if they
yeah.
do, it's going to be dumb. But I think killing him off was probably the actor's actual idea because I think he didn't really want to be involved anymore. He probably got a nice paycheck for his short time in the first episode, though. And there might be an episode with a flashback. So we might see him
Yeah.
again. I've been loving Born Again, though. It's been so nice.
So it's been great.
hmm And like the episode with the Punisher, the most recent episode's so cool. I hope to see more action with him. I'm sure we will.
Yeah. You don't bring him back and then just not do anything with it.
I don't know if we will, but if we get a Daredevil, Punisher, Moon Knight movie or show or episode something, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want to see, him and Spider-Man, Daredevil and Spider-Man, and that's possible for Spider-Man 4, but
Yeah.
I want to see like the Punisher in the actual movies and Moon Knight and stuff, and maybe together.
Mhm.
Moon Knight Punisher crossover, that'd be kind of fun.
It would be.
I just hope that they actually make something good with the Punisher. I liked the show, even though at that time that was that I don't think was Disney. Um, I'm like it was cool, but it was kind of boring. So it'd be cool to get something else with the Punisher. I don't know
We're
if they have
getting
anything more.
the special
Yeah, that's true, but that's probably only like what, like gonna be like 20 minutes, 30. Well,
for
how long
I
was
think it's
Werewolf
around
by
50
Night?
minutes. They're usually around 45 to 50.
Okay,
Werewolf
you
by
know what?
Night was around 50.
Okay, I actually liked that. That was kind of cool. I only watched the black and white version though,
Mhm.
so we'll see. I don't know. I every time I say I'm done with Marvel, then they make something good, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not, and then I get back into it, and then they make something that I hate. It's like it's circle. It just goes back and forth. So
It's how it goes sometimes. It's just how it goes.
I mean, I guess you could argue that about Star Wars too, but I'll never quit on Star Wars. I say that. I might someday. Probably not. I don't think so. Because even if I ever do decide to quit on Star Wars, I'll still be a fan of like the original trilogy and all that.
Yeah.
Have you watched Invincible season 3 yet?
I haven't watched season 3 yet, no.
Oh, okay. I still haven't either. I should. I bet it's really good because like season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as 1, but it's still good. So season 3 is probably really good.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to watch it. It's just I've had a lot going on too.
Yep.
So it's
Well,
just
then
some
getting
things
sick
is
doesn't help.
what was it?
I said, and then getting sick doesn't help. You've probably been stuck in bed pretty much this whole week, huh?
Basically. Or just do or just doing things that need to be done around here and other things like that. Just
Yep.
just got we're just we're reorganizing some things too, so
Mhm.
getting things looking a bit nicer and stuff, but it looks, let me see. All right, I'm going to put this and
I think
put
you're done,
that
huh?
there. And then, well, no, well, we got one final piece.
Well, technically, you got
Oh,
2 more pieces to put on that you didn't get still.
it's done.
No, you're missing 2 pieces. You're not done. We can't end the stream until you're done, and you gotta wait until Lego sends them. And it's Saturday night, so we're gonna be here till probably Monday, maybe. Oh my god.
You're calling me out, Sky? No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
nah, because you're still waiting for the two printed pieces, right? The gray and black tiles, whatever they're called.
Yeah, on
The
the mouth,
mouthpieces.
but it's
Yeah.
done.
Like
Other
if
than
you look
that,
at my mouth, you can see it's got like the black and gray. So,
yeah,
and see, and you're
yes,
missing those
she's me.
pieces where it looks like that. So you can really see the red in the middle. I don't like that red piece in the middle. They should have made it black or gray. It would have looked so much better because the face moves on its own ever so slightly. I don't know if
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Like if you press on one of the sides just ever so slightly, it moves a tiny bit. So if you're
it
not
does.
careful, you
Yeah,
can after you get the black pieces in, you'll see what I'm talking about. But if you move it
yeah,
ever so slightly, you can then see the red. And I hate that. So if they would have made that red piece in the middle,
yeah.
like black or dark gray, it probably wouldn't actually make a difference. So it's kind of dumb. It's my only critique with this set. Well, that and the stickers. I still personally give this set like an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's, perfect, but it's one of Lego's better helmets.
It's one of
But
the
I really
best
like
ones.
all the
Yeah,
helmets. I really only just dislike the Dark Trooper, and I even still like that helmet.
yeah. But that is it, everybody. We have done every. Now, after this has been completed, we have now done like every. Well, not every set that's been released this year. I'm still missing two, which is the Grogu and the Pram and the Junior set. But me and Sky will probably be doing the Junior set sometime soon here.
I don't know. It's gonna be a really hard set to build. I don't know if I can do that one.
It's gonna be a hard set to
It's
build.
got a whole 92 pieces, man. That's like a lot.
That's like a lot, Rick.
I can only
That's a
put one
lot.
piece in the palm of my hand at a time, and oh, it's gonna be tough. And
Oh
and it has
yeah,
it has all printed pieces.
yeah.
Oh,
You
what
have
if
to
I
hold
put
your
them on
hands like
backwards?
this to build it, and then you just
Yeah,
like.
you gotta stretch your fingers out too. It's so tough. Yeah, I got that set sitting on my table. I thought we were building it tonight, but I'll save it for next week. I'm not in a hurry to build it. Trust me. Because you asked me earlier in chat, you're like, "Hey, can you save that set for the future?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to build it."
Yeah, I want to save it because I think it could just be a funny stream where we just make fun of the 4+ set.
Yeah, so I'm down to build it next week or in like 2 weeks if you can't get it this coming week. I
I
mean,
think I
usually
could probably get that this week because Sky, it went down to 25 at my Target
nice.
already.
It was on sale the other day on Amazon, but I missed it because, like, you know how like the day I sent you the gunship and um
Yeah, I saw it. It was gone though.
the Grogu's Escape. I was like, yeah, look, those sets are on sale, but the junior set from this year is on sale too. But then when I went to check myself, it wasn't. So I was like, oh, okay. So it was only like for like a few hours. I mean, it
Yeah,
was
but
only $5 off, but to be fair, that set probably should be $20. So if you get it for 25, you're getting a better deal than full price of 30, which I bought it for 30. I don't know why. I guess because I fell for the getting the double points.
yeah, but we did it, everybody.
Yep. So Copper, come back next week and I'll have a set to build. Maybe only if he has it. But
I should be able to get it. It's only $20,
yeah,
so
so like, I'll have a set to build. A whole 92 pieces. I think it's 92 pieces.
it's. I think it's like 92 or like 98. Yeah, it's like something around
It's
there.
not even
Yeah.
100. I know that for sure.
Oh
It's
man,
only
a
double digits.
taxing 100 pieces. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week because
Bye.
we will be doing more Daredevil. We'll do Daredevil episode 5 and then the next stream. So thanks everybody for watching, and we
Yep.
will talk to you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you next week. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Copper, for your support being here. Well, actually, thank you, Loop De Loop Adventures, Mayo Husco.
Zuzu.
I'm just reading everybody in chat. Greg Dillon. And did I miss anybody? So
Uh,
Copper, Loop De Loop, Mayo, and Greg Dillon. I think that was it today in the chat.
and
We might have,
Zizu was
oh,
here.
Zizu, that's right. Yeah, thank you. We might have missed somebody. I don't think so. I'm sure a couple people watched that didn't comment. So thank you, everybody, though. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you probably next week or maybe earlier for his Daredevil video. So have a
All
good
right.
one.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.